Morning everybody. It's a wet one today. We are heading to the coast. We're heading to the place that Google describes as the Milan of Belgium. That's the place we're heading for. And then we might go on a bit further as well, but we're going to find that out when we get to the coast. So welcome to Knokke. We just followed the sign straight out of the station to the centre. This is a proper high street. All the shops have got something in and people shopping.
Yeah.
Whereas back home, most of the seaside towns in the UK have got charity shops and hairdressers and vape shops. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but that's all there seems to be. This is how you do a seaside resort properly by the looks of it. Someone keeps getting distracted by the endless bakeries that she can see.
It looks so good, but also I find it so cheap.
Yeah.
Like, because they're so fancy. It's really cheap.
Everything's so clean and tidy as well. There's no rubbish anywhere. It's like it's really well looked after. People take pride in it.
Yeah.
There's a AstroTurf lion for anyone that wants one. I can only imagine how popular this is in the summer. It looks like it'd be a really cool holiday place. I bet these apartments would cost you a bit of money. Right next to the seafront. There you go, look. You're well represented, look.
Yep.
On the coast of Belgium. There's the port of Zeebrugge over there in the distance. And you won't be able to pick it up on camera, but you can see Holland as well, the coastline of Holland over there. As we're walking along, you can see all the businesses and the people on the front getting ready for the season. As you can see, all the work vans on that side. And all the people in the chalets and the bars and stuff down there, they're all getting prepared for, I suppose it's not that far, is it? No. 5-6 weeks and then we hit May. And summer season starts. No more woolly hats. The colour of that sand is very tempting. Although it is still the North Sea. You can hire go-karts, look. Oh, that's amazing. You can bring your whole family, look, and jump on one. I think I'm a bit too big for those ones though. That's a shame. It very much feels like a holiday destination, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Lots of shops and apartments. I'm sure there's other really nice things to see, but we've only got a limited time. So, but if you fancy going on holiday, I imagine this is quite a nice place. There's a lot of other nationalities here according to the number plates as well. We've seen from Italy, Germany, France, Netherlands, even one from Poland over there. So it must be quite a popular tourist destination. Can definitely see why. I always forget which way to look crossing the road.
Yeah, I just look both.
So that way first. And then that way this side. I think you just about get used to it, and then you end up going back home and it's everything's the opposite again. Another bakery that she's found. All I hear is, oh yes, and then she wanders off.
Oh yeah.
There you go, look, there's even a shopping shuttle bus there. Yeah, there's enough shops here to definitely need a bus. The shuttle shopper. One thing they definitely do in Belgium well is they make very tall churches. The churches are really high up.
So we spent an hour here now. What do you think?
An hour, yeah, I think it's good. It does feel just like a touristy spot, like I said earlier. But if you come in on holiday, that's all you want, isn't it? We've got the usual countdown on the timer as well. Looking at me.
Did you get yours?
Yes. Our tickets. Was it €3 each?
Yeah.
€3 each, and we're on it for about 25 minutes.
Well, I'm glad we came here.
I know, this looks really nice, doesn't it? Welcome to De Haan. Look at that for a station.
I know, so cute.
A tram station as well. It looks really good here, doesn't it? First impressions are always really good.
Yes.
And this is amazing. This is an amazing little find. How did you find this?
Well, actually, the credit goes to the Belgian man that we were talking to near the windmills.
Oh yeah, of
He's
course.
the one that told me about the Haan
Yeah,
and about the tram.
in the last video we were waiting for the barges to go up and down the canal, so the bridges were up. So we're talking to a Belgian, and he was the one that recommended this, and it was a great show. It's really nice. Yeah, this already feels a bit more, I don't know, sort of special.
Yeah.
Knokke just felt like a holiday resort. It was very nice, it was very modern as well. Einstein actually did live here for a short time as well.
Yep, there is a statue of him.
There's a
You can find.
oh yeah, so
1933. That's
right.
when he lived here.
We'll try 1933 is when he was a resident here, and apparently there's a statue, so we're going to go and try and find it. This is a lot quieter than Knokke.
Yeah, it is.
The beanies come back on again. We must be getting closer to the front. And there's the seaside in De Haan
Yep.
again. And meatballs. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a nice little filler, wasn't it?
It was really nice. I just can't eat any more fries now. I can't.
The Belgians have fried you out.
I
So now we're fueled up, we're on the lookout for the Albert Einstein statue, which is in a park in this direction somewhere. So, a few facts for you. Den Haag is a seaside resort on the Belgian coast in West Flanders. It's easily reachable from Bruges and connected by the famous coastal tram, which we've just been on. Didn't know it was famous. Unlike most other Belgian seaside towns, this has no high-rise buildings like what was the place called earlier on? Tell me.
Knokke.
Knokke. There's no, that has lots of high-rise buildings. I just saw all the apartments and stuff. She's laughing because I can't pronounce that word at all. The beach is the main highlight, and it is 4 kilometers long and it's very wide. So there's lots of deck chairs and things all over the beach. It's got protected dune landscapes as well, so the sand dunes on the side are all protected.
Yeah, that is
and
true.
preserved for wildlife.
Yeah, that is true.
The houses around here are just spectacular. Where is it? I shouldn't really point the camera at people's houses, but that's lovely. This is a very nice area.
Don't get shouted at.
I won't get shouted out. I won't get shouted at by
I
locals.
just want to see how nice it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. You're right. It looks like a fairy tale village. You need to come and see this place. It's really, really cool. I can only imagine what it looks like down here in the summer when all the trees are in full flower. I didn't take much finding, to be fair. Here he is, Mr. Einstein. Hello, Mr. Albert. You're going to have a seat next to him.
I am.
There you go. Have a seat next to him.
It's a little weird.
So do you know why he moved here for the 6 months in 1933?
Why?
He was fleeing Nazi Germany.
Oh.
So he ended up here in Belgium, in Den Haan. De Haan. It's not a bad setting for your statue to be in, is it? Here we go, selfie time. I thought that this might have been the house that he stayed in because there's an information board looking directly at the house, but it doesn't actually say on the board that that's true. It's quite a small town. It's just a really, really nice seaside town, yeah, with a few shops dotted along the front. Yeah. Yeah. This is, I think this might be one of my favourite places we've visited.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it here.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Peaceful's the word. Note to future self. Are you listening?
Yeah.
And Sam and Lewis as well. It's a biking route. And apparently it goes all the way along the coast through to Holland as well and carries on. There's a future hotel for us as well.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that some of these homes, or quite a lot of them, might be holiday homes, yeah, because there's a lot of shutters down as well. Maybe that's why it's really quiet. Maybe it's a really busy town, but we're just here at the wrong time of year. We'll have to come back when it's summer and find out. Look at that as well. US mail, approved by the Postmaster General. That's a proper American postbox. Considering we only chose this morning to do this, we were going to go to Lille in France, but the weather kind of scuppered our plans then. Yeah. It's that way. It's been a really good day.
Yeah.
And I know that lots of people are going to say, oh, there's a lot more to Haan than we've seen. And I know that, I can see it all in the distance. But we only have a short amount of time to get through these places. But what I've seen was really nice. There's the tram that we just missed. So right, they arrive every 20 minutes as well, so if you miss one like we've just done, you don't have long to wait for the next one. You just bought the tickets on the app, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah, online. £3 for a ticket that lasts you an hour. You can buy day ticket passes and 3-day passes and stuff, but we didn't need a day pass today. So we're heading back to
Bruges.
Bruges.
Oh.
But what's the place we're heading to first?
Knokke.
Is it? Knokke. Again.
Something like that.
I don't know why it's so hard to pronounce. It's not Knokke though, is it?
No.
Or is it Knokke?
No.
I added an R to it last time. I said Cronky. I don't know where that came from. Window. And that's us back to Knokke. It's been a right good day today. I've really enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
How about you?
Yeah, really.
Ah, it's been good. Oh, the early one's on. Alright, I think that's it from our video trip out to the coast in Belgium today. Thank you for coming along. We'll see you on the next one. We're going to Ghent next, which will be a really good day. So we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye.
One thing we're always careful with in Europe is the water, because sparkling water seems to be the thing over here, doesn't it?
It's nasty.
It's not good, man.